Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
We just got our food from my sister's boyfriend's restaurant. I'll explain what it is when we get all of our food out, but we're hungry.
Yeah,
so.
What's that beautiful drink right here?
Ooh!
Should we put some Malibu in this?
Yes.
It's crunk, it's crunk, it's crunk.
Honestly though, is there anything else in there?
I'm taking my sweet time trying to open this
Ooh,
thing.
we got a whole bunch of stuff. So here, ooh.
That's mine, that's mine, that's mine. Here's some pancakes.
Okay, so this is the hangover sandwich. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me go on that. We have the cardamom bun.
Oh, we didn't order this, but they obviously
know it was us.
Yeah.
I said, oh, we should order the cardamom bun. I said that.
I know. I was gonna say there was more boxes than we ordered.
Here's the Danish pancakes.
And it comes with this on top.
Oh.
So good.
What is that again?
Berry compote? What is? How do you say
Compote?
that? So we also have.
Oh yeah, that's.
Ooh, the curried herring.
Have you ever tried
I
that?
can't speak.
Curried herring.
Here is a curried herring. For everyone who's watching right now who doesn't understand what any of this is, it's Nordic. Whoa. You want to add that in there?
Yeah, definitely. I'm not wasting that.
I think I either ordered the wrong one or they gave me the wrong one.
I thought the one you like?
No.
That looks good. I wish I could.
I only don't like it because it has mustard. If you guys like mustard, you like
Mustard's
that.
fire. You don't like mustard?
No. Alright, so do we want Malibu in this or no?
I don't know. We do. She said 2 shots of vodka.
Alright, time to eat. Alright, so explain what everything is.
So that's just that's a Danish pancake. It's really kind of just like a crepe.
Yeah, it's kind of.
But
I don't
it's
know
like thicker, I feel like. This is a hangover sandwich.
This is the best thing on their menu.
It's really good.
If you go to the place, I'm gonna put their IG here so you can see them.
Yeah.
But
that's really good.
You have to get.
It's one of the best sandwiches I've ever had in my life.
Ever.
Like seriously.
Delicious.
And not biased either. Because every time I eat it, I'm like, wow, I forgot it was really good.
Oh my god! And their watermelon juice with Malibu. By itself, it's so good.
This is great and it has crispy onions in it. I never had this because I can't eat pork.
Yeah, I thought I ordered a different hot dog, but it's fine.
I feel like that looks like delicious though. But I don't know. I'm surprised you wouldn't like it.
I just don't like mustard. That's the only reason why I don't like it.
Oh, and this is a small brad. Did I say that right? It's an open faced sandwich. It means this buttered bread.
Yeah.
Small meaning butter, which is the name of their restaurant, and then brad meaning bread. So, and it comes with a little boiled egg. Fire.
Alright, so we're not gonna answer technically questions, but I have brought up a few questions that we're gonna talk about while we eat and drink. Just about like our future and stuff like that.
Knife over here. Starting on that, I guess we'll start with this. Hard piece?
So good.
I think you have to try this. She never wants to eat the herring. Like she's scared of the fish. I don't know why.
I love fish, but I don't love
the herring is a little like slimy, but it's like delicious.
So yeah, my sister's boyfriend is one of the owners of this place called Smoke.
It's owned by 2 people named Sebastian.
Fun
really
fact.
Name.
Let's get into some questions or topics that we can talk about. So, what kind of dog do you want?
That's a great question. Well, we went for a walk today. I really enjoyed that Dalmatian I saw. I was very happy to see a Dalmatian. I feel like you never see Dalmatians, you know? So when I see one, I'm like, whoa, that's a Dalmatian.
Later on in life, I really want to buy you a dog. I'm scared of eating this. The best part about this is, for me, is the yellow stuff.
The sauce. That's a good sauce. That's good.
Was it remoulade?
Remoulade, something like that, yeah.
This is good. This is really good.
Nah, this is really good.
Question that we are going to talk about is, do we want kids?
Yeah.
So, we both want 2 kids. We both know that we want 2 kids. Gender-wise or sex-wise?
Yeah, sex-wise. Of the child.
Of the child. I would love to have 2 girls, or if not that, a girl and a boy.
Yeah, I prefer a girl and a boy, but I want the boy over. I don't know why.
What if you had 2 girls?
I wouldn't mind either. I'll take that.
I feel like you're a girl dad.
Yeah,
switch this over.
I mean, I could, you know, vibe out to that. But I don't know.
Vibe out to that?
I definitely want a boy though. I want a son, you know? I guess a typical like white bread family, you know?
With the dog?
That you're going off of, yeah. But
so, when are we getting married?
7 years. Or 8.
I could do that.
Or 8. Well, what would you want marriage-wise?
Well, I hate planning it out. Like, I hate being like, I want to get engaged at 27 because
So
like.
then you have no surprise?
No, but it's also like.
The proposes in this video as a surprise.
But what if I get to 27 and I'm like, okay, I feel young as hell to get engaged, you know?
Okay.
Like my sister's 25 and I'm like, I really want to be an aunt though before I be a mother.
Interesting. I can see it as an aunt. I feel like it would be a fun aunt though. You'd be like Monica with Ben. You know.
First of all, why are you whispering?
Am I whispering?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like he's like Monica, like, you know, uptight and like
No, I would just love
God.
them so much.
He might be a little fun. As a mother, you're gonna be ridiculous, but it's fine.
Yeah, how do
I
you
just
think
told her today.
How do you think I'm gonna be as a mom?
So annoying. She's a mom now to me. It's annoying. No, I was telling her today that I feel like I'll find her more attractive when she has like my kids, you know. Like look at it, but like yeah, that's it right there. That's the mother of my children. Cause I saw a woman walking with her baby in a stroller, and I was like, I could picture Dana doing that.
Well, I would hope
our little
so.
morning walk. No, but I pictured her like really, and I was like, wow, yeah, that's kind of dope.
All right, I'm gonna try this hot dog. I'm really nervous about
I hope you like
not
it.
liking it. Doesn't mean it's bad. It just means I don't like
It's because she doesn't
mustard.
like mustard. If you do like it, it's like an outlier.
The dog itself.
The glizzy.
What? Let's talk about our
Sandwich.
future goals
Future goals. Okay.
with life.
I
Just
know.
life in general.
Okay.
Not even just like YouTube and stuff, but
I feel like that is part of the future life goal, though,
Mhm.
you know? Right?
yeah. So I currently just got an internship
Mm-hmm.
as a social media marketing intern.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's kind of like where I'm going
What was
in
your
my
major
career.
in college?
My major in college was psychology and I minored in business, in which I did like a lot of marketing classes and stuff.
Mhm.
So I really got into like marketing and then social media. I'm like really in all of that,
Mhm.
like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
Right.
And that's kind of where I've decided to focus my attention on. And yeah, that's where I'm going. Where are you going? He's
Well-
majoring in,
Computer science.
oh, your teeth.
Mm-hmm. The bread got stuck on it.
Oh.
I feel like there's a lot of options for me with that. But that's low-key kind of like just the backup. I feel like. That's like if we need actual jobs. YouTube is like, I feel like what we want to do, right? Like we want to have fun.
We wanna
You can
have
fun
fun.
in a regular job, but I want to have like fun. I don't want to really think about it. I mean,
And I feel like I'm good at this.
yeah.
Like I could learn so
And
much
she's
more.
really good at editing the videos. Like everything, all the editing she does herself. The thumbnail, she figures out how to do that by herself. I mean, I can help, but she just does it. But
I would love for him to help,
Yeah.
but I also am very,
picky.
I like my way. I like doing things myself. So, I mean, I would love if you could like learn your own stuff and like help me out in the future.
Yeah.
But
Especially because all the equipment, I
Editing.
feel like quote unquote equipment, camera,
I have
your
in my
laptop,
house.
it's all here, yeah.
Right.
And we don't live together yet.
Speaking of,
Moving?
when are we moving in together? Is like I feel like people are thinking that like why aren't you living together?
You want help? Finish this up?
Yeah, give me a moment.
Okay.
You still have that.
I know, but I'm gonna kill that.
No, don't kill it. I want it. Okay.
I'm gonna have this side.
Okay.
Because it looks baby.
Yeah,
moving.
so
I'm with it. Alright. Get that away from me before I kill it.
mother. So
Wants to move in together.
So it kind of feels like, I mean, it doesn't feel like we've moved in together, but like we
No.
spend a lot of time together.
Stay over more.
He stays over every weekend.
At
So
least
we do, I don't know. So the reason why we haven't moved in together is one, we can't afford it
We don't have
at this
jobs.
point. We don't have,
I mean, we do, but like, we don't.
we have job. Well,
Yeah.
we have jobs, but they're not paying enough for us to move out anywhere. And especially because New York City is extremely expensive, which is why we've also been not completely talking about, but like discussing a little bit about like where we could afford and like where we
Yeah.
should, if we should move somewhere else. And
Yeah.
I also don't want roommates. We have roommate
Like one of my best
options.
friends and his girlfriend. You know,
Which
there's an option.
I could see them as roommates, but I also like in general, I'm just so picky. And I feel like I hate knowing that people are gonna be annoyed about me, you know? Like I hate having that on my...
Besides me, she doesn't care if I'm annoyed with her.
No. I just don't want to have to deal with... I mean, I feel like it's a life lesson to deal with, like, a roommate.
Yeah,
but I really don't want to.
You never went away for college.
Yeah, I never went away to college. Yeah, I never really had a roommate at all. So, yeah, I kind of don't... I don't want it, but if we have to move out soon... Not that he has to move out because he's getting older, but he's about to be 24. I'm about to be 23.
Yeah.
I feel like we should start looking.
My parents told me, hey, you stay as long as you want.
Because he's an only child, so he's like... They love that you're there.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's also not good for us. Like, I need a little bit of a push.
They know I want to move out. They know that.
I think the difference between Tariq and I is, if this is the first video that you're watching, I say this like almost every video, I feel like.
Really?
But I was born in Australia, so I moved to New York when I was 9 years old, which means I have some experience moving houses and moving countries, and I've lived in two places here. Technically two places here. So I've not lived in the same place since I was born, which he has done.
Yeah.
So I feel like if we ever moved anywhere, it'd be much harder for him to transition.
Interesting. That's funny though, I think.
And he's also an only child, so like his parents are like, I don't know how to say that. My parents are very outgoing. They go out all the time. They do their own thing. They go on vacation all the time. I kind of live in this house alone sometimes, which is kind of fun. That makes me kind of feel like a little grown.
Yeah, I guess my family's more tighter, I guess. Right?
Yeah, they're
not
tighter.
In a bad way.
No.
It's just like we're more a unit. Right?
Yeah, and you're like, not that you're less stuck to, well, how do I say this? Like you're fine with being in the same place. Like my dad loves to move. Like he wants to move other places, like next year, if he could. I feel like
my family definitely wants to. They like thinking about that stuff, and they look up like houses all the time and stuff.
Right.
We just never did it. But there's always a mix of reasons why or why not we did stuff. Are you kidding? I think her neighbor just lost her mind. Like my family's wanted to move before, but we just never did. We had, there's a lot of situations we have. I
mean, it's more so like just looking at this point, like we really cannot afford it at all right now. But like, well, I think talking about it is important.
How about now?
Oh, the prices are going down?
Yeah, because everyone's leaving the city finally.
I know we've talked about like moving out, but like moving different places. Like at this point during this pandemic, I've kind of realized that like maybe, I mean like New York is home.
Yeah, for me, seriously. Because
it's home for you
because you've been there for over 10 years you've been here. I've been here for 23 years straight.
Yeah, I've been here for 13. So like it's home, but like I am not the type of person who loves to go clubbing and do this every weekend and do that, and I feel like that's very New York, I feel like I'm very New York, and I don't go clubbing and like all that. I know, but you travel, you go on trains more for like hours. My issue right now is I really don't know where I belong place wise. Like I wish there was a place that had every little thing. We were talking about this last night.
You literally asked me what's like my perfect.
Well, that's what I mean. I was wondering like what you were looking for in a place. Like we've been talking about LA every now and then, like if we want to live there or not. Like our friends are there, and like the weather is nice, and if this blows up, our YouTube career, like that's the spot to go.
Collab with everybody who's there,
Right, like make friends doing the same stuff we are. There's sometimes where I'm like, I don't know if that. I think I'm getting a little tipsy.
No way.
I forgot that this had it in there.
And I was like,
I forgot that there was alcohol in here, and I was like,
straw? Look to Australia.
And that's another thought. I know it's a very big stretch, but my parents, if certain things go a certain way, they might want to move back to Australia. You say you would move to Australia.
I'm with it. I loved it when I went. I have friends there.
But then he has family, so
yeah.
It's hard. My family's every one of my family members are there. All his family's here, so it's kind of, that's why we are moving to Hawaii.
That was the video.
We're moving to Hawaii. Woo! And I feel like when we move in together, like our videos will be better. We can post more often.
100%, because we have to plan making like 2 or 3 videos based on 2 days, not even full days of being with each other. Because I go to work, so we make plans like this. Like we have this video. We have to tape in a certain amount of time frame. We only have this amount of time.
Like he has work.
Like right now, I'm like, I have to leave in a little bit. So I can see it right now, limited time. We had this, we got our food, we're filming this together, and I have to leave. So like it's always small amount of time frames we have to film. We were with each other yesterday, but we didn't film at all because sometimes you just want to hang out. We don't always want to film.
Right.
And if we're living together,
and I think
we have a better mix because we don't always have to film.
If we're speaking of like serious stuff and talking about all of this, like I feel like what we lack as YouTubers is showing too much of our lives. Like I feel like as
but I like that. I think that's
I like that too, but I think people want to see they want to see it all, you know? Like there's YouTubers out there that I watch that literally all, like if picking up the camera is like second nature. Like they just always do it. Like something happens, they record it. I feel like we're not there yet.
No, but
and I feel like we won't be there.
That would be more if we move in.
Move in together, more, yeah.
Because like literally, like I'm saying, you know, we like to have our time where we don't always have to film.
Right.
Because we want to just hang out.
And I think if we started this years ago, it might have felt more comfortable, but we spent 4 years without recording.
Yeah, that's just, you know, that's more future stuff too, right? I guess. And future goals and moving in and like where we see ourselves if we become serious. Because I keep having people, like especially recently.
Yeah, very recently.
Recently, people saying that they watch it. Like I had no clue watch our videos.
I think the whole conventional like get a job so you can sit in an office for
that's so
hours a day. It's just so like
it's so out of.
I don't want to make it. I don't want to make it sound like our generation is like doing less.
No.
But like we're just.
It's not less because you know how much people make money off of like the stuff. People don't. You know it's cute because haha they're not doing anything to make all this money, but you know how much stuff is behind. Like they have to get deals. They have to get this. They have to make their own. Like it's not another generation where it's different. It's not conventional. Like we do stuff very unconventionally. But it is a lot of work. Everything's new. It doesn't look like a lot. You know how much time this takes? Too? Like it seems like we're doing nothing and she does so much work. And I don't even want to film half the time. And I have to put on a very fun face, you know? And make it seem like I'm very interested, which is not to say I don't like doing this, but sometimes it's like, like, you know, you have off days. Everyone has off days. Right. And sometimes it's really like that. And it's not like it's not work to put on this face that we're having fun, you know? You know how many times we argue making videos? And we cut that out. You know how much times we like just get annoyed and we put it away anyway. That's a lot of work, emotionally too, and mentally. And we're not even at that point where we film every second day, you know. So I feel like there's just a lot that goes into all of this, and facts. It's fun though.
It's fun.
It's a great experience too.
It is. Like with each other too.
Definitely. What is the most you've ever told them?
I know, and I kind of like it.
It's kind of fun though. It's like venting too, kind of get our stuff off our chest.
I feel like we need to start.
The bottom of that is so sweet and delicious though.
I cannot. I'm not gonna eat that right now at all. I'm gonna take a bite.
Take a little knife and fork.
But yeah, we want to be more real with you guys and more open about
experience
our lives. Because I feel like if we are really trying to do this as a career, I feel like we need to step up our game. We've been talking about it on our own. Like we really need to start
focusing,
having a discussion once a week at least about the videos that we're going to create and like thinking of different ideas and stuff.
Let me tell you how hard it is to figure out what we want to do. We got some good topics in.
Yeah. If you guys have any more questions that you would like us to answer in so if there's any more questions that we didn't cover and that you'd want us to cover about like our future and like all that stuff. All right, guys.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll do more of this maybe. I kind of
if you guys like these type of videos, I think it's very easy for us to do, to eat and talk. We do that all the time. Let us know in the comments and give this video a big thumbs up.
A big one, not a little one.
Comment anything. We'd love to hear from you guys.
Let us know what you guys think about, you know, moving and stuff. What do you guys feel like too? You know, you don't have to go into detail, but if you guys are thinking about places, let us know what you're thinking about too, you know, like maybe you want to
give us ideas.
Yeah, you know.
Share this video and subscribe to our channel if you have not already. Join the family. We will see you in our next video. Bye guys.
Bye. Thanks for watching. You turn it off now.